You just got to witness. You got to pay attention to signs. They might be talking to you on the slide.
Don't even go out there because that might be private property. So don't
It's
go there. You
okay.
come up
It's
here.
right here. It's right here. It's okay. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay.
All right. Are y'all okay out here? Sure. Y'all good? Okay. How long have y'all been working out here? Okay. Thank you. You seen that? They're not good.
They're not good. What did she say?
I asked her, was they all right?
And what she said?
They said yes. And then I said, you sure? And then when she filled up my bag, she did like this.
Employees here, I don't know why, they said that there was somebody out here blocking the road and all kind of silly stuff that obviously isn't happening. They aren't blocking the road, but they're just complaining.
Now we trying to figure out what's going on in that field right there because it looked like a whole bunch of slaves still working in that field right there. It's a whole bunch of black people that don't speak no English, and you got a white dude sitting in that truck monitoring them, and it's just a whole bunch of people picking, look like they picking cotton, but it's not cotton. So we trying to figure out what's going on with that.
See down there?
Yeah, we see all of
I
that.
saw that, and I was gonna go over there to see if I can pick some stuff. But
Nah, that
I don't know what's
we
going
don't
on
know.
over there, but if y'all don't mind, can you just pull up a few feet, just get out of the road?
Oh, okay, yeah.
just because
All right. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All praises to the Most High. And this video was sent to me a few days ago, and I have, seen a lot of people talk about it. It's been sent to me a couple of times with what looks like to me some old slaves out in the field picking peas. Now, you saw the lady come up and he asked her, was she okay? And, she sort of like, gave that face. You get on away from here now. Don't you come around here causing no troubles. And so in 2025, now I know there are things like migrant workers, people, as I've shown the other day when I was walking down one of the streets here in Wayne County where they still have cotton fields and collard green fields and tobacco fields. But I rarely see anyone out working in the fields. The other day I went out to that field and they had a whole harvester with the tractor and a truck and a big 18-wheeler that would put the cotton in the bale, and then the truck came and sucked all the cotton into the truck. And so I know that there, once again, are very prosperous agricultural industries in these southern states still. Southern Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Louisiana, all over the U.S. I was in Michigan the other weekend. I was riding by some cornfields and big fields up there. So the agricultural industry in America has never really went anywhere. But what has been replaced is the human labor. Now, we all know about the ICE raids and them rounding up immigrants. A lot of people have asked the question, where are they taking these people to? And some people feel that, some of these people may be on slave labor camps or farms and plantations like this. Now, as a matter of fact, it was last year sometime, I would see busloads of Hispanic people, Mexicans, Latinos, whatever you want to call them, they would be on buses. And at one particular location I was at, it was early in the morning, and they were all coming out of somewhere, and they were getting on this bus. And they were going out in the morning. I think it was at a fishing pier or somewhere, and they just came out the woodworks like they were going to work for the morning. Now, also, another time I saw two busloads of Hispanics. They were at Walmart. And this was right here in Goldsboro, North Carolina. They were getting on the bus and they were going in Walmart. They were filling up whole, shopping carts of stuff. And they were coming out, shopping. So I don't know if that was the time that they were saying they were giving immigrants a lot of, subsidies to buy food and things like that. I don't know. But what this does look like is modern day slavery. That woman could barely speak any English. And then you have the white people coming out. I'm like, okay, could y'all go ahead? And, I was going to go pick something myself. Now, I don't know why the lady came in and put something in her bag. I don't know if that is protocol or, do they have a sign that say, hey, come pick what you want? But, being from, a southern state like this, I know I hear my parents and grandparents talk about, how they used to go out into the cucumber fields, the tobacco fields, the berry fields. And, they used to go and make money when they didn't have a job. So I know that, people probably still use this amount of labor. But, that did look very suspicious, according to that man and that woman. And there was a white man sitting in the truck monitoring them or overseeing them. And, I did watch a movie the other day and it was talking, it was about a actual slave. I think it was called Alice or something, a slave. And I don't know if y'all seen that movie on, I forgot what it was, but she escaped from slavery in modern day times. Like they still had them on a slave plantation and they didn't know they were free. Now, also, I talked to a woman, a few years ago when I was doing some telemarketing in Virginia. And she said, I was born a slave. She was from Alabama, Arkansas. She said, I was born a slave. And I was like, I was looking at the calendar. It was 2019. She said, yeah, I was born a slave. And I believed her. I really believe her because I spoke with the lady from California. And she said that she was in one of the southern states one time. And she went in the back of a barn. And she went to the barn to do something. And, the people, she was standing with some people. She was doing some work, but she knocked on the barn door. And she said it was a big black guy in overalls that answered the barn door. And he looked like, Big John Coffee, and was still talking like, yes, sir, no, sir. So, we don't know, what is going on in some of these small towns in these rural situations. Like, I was down in Liberty, Mississippi. And, those sheriffs still walked around with big things in their mouth. Like the sheriff wore cowboy boots and they really looked like, some slave owners. And the people in the town were very docile. And, it was like, that they were, literally in slavery. Like, and that is the same town our brother Tremaine White got killed in the jail over. And, they still haven't, they're still keeping that mom and they're not saying anything about it. But, this was a black man who got out of Liberty, Mississippi, which is a population of about 500. I actually called the gas station and the girl was like, she was talking like, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Don't you, I don't know. The boy just got him, and I was like, well, could you tell me if he did? Like, literally, it was like talking to slaves, trying to get information out of the people down there. Shout out to the people of Liberty. We went down there with the Building Bridges Coalition, and we was able to get the guy who ran over Jordan Hill, 10-year-old Jordan Hill. We was able to put pressure on the sheriff down there to get him arrested. There are certain things that, I don't doubt. And this may be a situation that those people are down there in Florida still in slavery. If you guys got some information to where that was or who that brother is that took that video, please reach out to me because I would like to know more information about it. I haven't received any news stories on it, but, I've seen several social media posts with that video circulation. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Y'all see the number 919-587-7782. I thank y'all for liking, watching, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, but it allows these videos to be more prevalent in the internet space. But as always, you see the number 919-587-7782. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, I pray you have peace and blessings. Scripture says all things that are hidden shall be revealed, and those things done in secret shall be exposed on the mountaintop.
Let's go, Rich. You watching Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news throw mud in it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. The propaganda grammar, don't believe none of it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Who keep the people informed? Stories abroad from literary work where the narrative's wrong. The research is always on point, the commentary is hard. It's Rich Teller raising the bar. Follow along, shout out to FBA, still FTP. Big up NFAC and all my black families. It's three sides to all stories. Which one you gon' believe? We run down on the false prophets when they come to deceive. 100% urban world news, current events. We don't like them lies. Media is biased. We got God beside us. Ladies and gents is power. If you don't know by now, look around me, the darkest hours. Cops squeeze the hammers cause they don't understand us. We stop and freeze with our hands and kill us off like cancer. Don't speculate before the facts on the case. Telehouse set them straight by smoking rich investigates. You watching Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news don't mud it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. The propaganda grammar, don't believe none of it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing.
Negroes have listened to the trickery and the lies and the false promises of the white man now.